So today we're going to be learning about how to put together our Works Cited page. We have already collected our citations for our database articles. Today we're going to be creating it for our book. So the first thing we need to do is go to our tools. Tools can be found in the up left-hand corner. When you click it, you're going to scroll down until you see citations. You'll notice that it has the quotation marks next to the citation, so we know that this is going to be the same as finding our citations on our databases. It'll come up on its own little toolbar on the right-hand side, and it's going to have MLA 8 edition. We are currently working with 9, but this has the same format, so we're going to be okay with it. You're going to add in your citation source first. When you click in, the first thing it offers you is a book. We're going to walk through a book and a selection from a book today. With a book, we're using print because we have physical copies of it, and we're going to skip the ISBN number. Some of our books, especially our reference ones, are not updated with their ISBN, so they will not be found. So we're going to cite it manually. When you click in, you'll notice that the first thing starred is going to be your author. So you're going to type in your author's name now. Robert Smith is the author of the book that I am using, so we're going to plug that in. Next, you're going to put in the title. For a lot of us, the title is going to be the name of the person we're researching. However, it might be the life of or biography of, so make sure you put in the full title. If there is a subtitle to it, make sure you're using a colon before it. Next, we're going to look for the publisher. Within your book, you're either going to find the publication bibliography page, or if you can see the publishing company on the cover, you can use that as well, and you're going to type it in the next category. And then next to it, they'll often have the publishing year. If not, you're going to flip into the bibliography page and find the published year next to the copyright. That's all the information you need, or that's necessary for publishing a book. So you can hit Add Citation Source. This will allow you to add index citations as well as the actual citations. So next you'll just highlight that, right-click Copy. You're going to hit Enter, Control-Shift-V, so that way you paste it in with the right formatting. So just the same with books, we're going to do a book within a collection. So you're just going to drop down to Books section. This is going to ensure that we're citing not only the article, but the book itself that we found it in. In Print, Cite Manually. So, Section Author. This is where it becomes very important. You want to make sure this is going to be the section of the book that you're reading, not the overall book itself. That'll be our editor. So, first name. I'm going to use the same information as if this was a section. So next you're going to add a contributor, and not a section author this time, but you're going to go to editor. Now you're going to type the book editor here, so this is who put together the entire collection, so we know what book we're referencing. Oops, that's lost. So now you have the book editor added in as well. That's normally the one you find on the front cover. You have to look normally at your section in order to figure out who the author is of that section specifically. Then you'll type in the section title. Then the book title. So this is going to be contemporary artists, it might be basketball players, whatever category that falls into. Publishing company again, so you can find that on the front cover or on the bibliography page. And then you have your published year on the same page. And now the pages for this are going to be important since it's just a section. So you want to make sure to list the starting page and the ending page, even if you're not sure if you're using all of the information from all of those pages yet. Now you're going to look at to see if it says either edition, so like mine is 80s to 90s, which I realize I put in the title. So we'll move that down to the edition. And it says it's volume 1 because there are several players from that decade, so they're adding them in. You don't have to worry about the number of volumes or the short title, just if they have an edition or volume to add those in. Just as last time, we'll add in that citation source. I also realized by copying and pasting over, It changed the italicizing because we wanted it to paste in Times New Roman. So we're going to highlight these. So if we just paste it in, we can change that to 11 Times New Roman. So that's going to be how you add in your citations for your print sources.